What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, we got very fun, glossy, glowy skin and lips. We also have a very fun eye, but something a little bit different with a pop of glitter. Because today, we're going to be doing a tutorial. And of course, I sound fucking terrible. However, being sick does not stop me here. No bitch. So anyways, today I'm going to be doing a really fun, full face, affordable makeup glam tutorial. But not only that, but 100% cruelty-free as well, because of course we love a good cruelty-free moment and we love a good affordable moment. Some NYX products, we have some ColourPop products, we have some BH palettes, we also have some Wet n Wilds and some Milani and some CoverGirl, who's now recently cruelty-free, which is great as well, and Makeup Revolution, all that fun jazz. So we have a lot of different things to play with today to get this fun, glam, in your face, but somewhat natural look. So of course, if you'd like to see how I got this fun glam doing 100% cruelty-free and affordable makeup, then keep on watching. My eyeshadow base is on. It is the P. Louise eyeshadow base, which technically I believe it's cruelty-free, and I also believe that it's relatively affordable. Like, I think it's like $12 for an eyeshadow base, which is not up there. I'm actually going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Daisy Marquez eyeshadow palette right here, which of course is a beautiful, colorful palette right here with this pop-out mirror. I did do this for a look previously, and I did not like the look, so I got rid of it. I was like, nope, not doing that. My eyes are a little bit stained from a video I did yesterday, which is very, very, very colorful, which will probably be up soon or up before this one, I'm not sure. Whatever. Anyways, so we're just going to go in with this palette. So I really want to go in with something really fun and different for this look. I want to do, like, of course, a more natural crease and probably do like a matte on the lid. I'm not sure. So to get started with the crease, I'm going to go in with the shade Naked. And I'm going to just take this one with a nice BH fluffy brush and just apply this to the crease. So that's like a light transition shade. I'm going to go in with the shade right next to it, which is called Dulce. And this one I'm going to use, of course, the same brush. And I'm just going to kind of pack it into the crease just to kind of give it a little bit more depth, a little bit more dimension, and just add some more color to this eye so far. And now just going back in with the shade Naked with the same brush and just diffusing those lines. Now really quick, before we of course go back to that palette, I'm actually going to open up a little bit of the BH Cosmetics Color Festival palette. I'm going to go in with the shade Experience right here. That one is going to be a little bit, I think, we'll see, more cooler toned. I'm just going to apply this into the crease just to see if I can get more definition. I'm going to go in with the shade Chic from the Color Festival palette. This one's going to be, of course, a deeper brown almost. Take a different BH Cosmetics brush. I'm just going to buff that into the crease just to add a little bit of a depth. Okay, so now it is time to add some drama. I'm going to go in with this shade Cocoa right here, which of course is going to be a dark brown shade. The other shades are just not popping as much as I want it to be. I'm actually going to go in the outer corner all the way through to the crease before cutting my crease, obviously. And I'm just going to make the crease portion of it very, very smoky. So I decided to cut my crease off camera. Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas as always. Of course, 100% cruelty-free as well from that brand. Now I'm going to go in with another amazing cruelty-free brand, which of course is ColourPop. This is their Headliners palette. Sorry, by the way, my voice is cracking because I'm not feeling really great. I go in with this shade right here, which is like a new pressed pigment. It's called Keep Scrolling. I'm going to pack this onto the lid because I really wanted to go with like a matte look. I was going to go in with a softer mint color. Now I wanted something a little bit more punchy and more electric. So this color is absolutely stunning. So now that that shadow is on, it is time to do some outer corner. Of course, I'm going to go back in with the shade Cocoa because I really want this to pop even more. And now that I added a little bit of that tackier base, hopefully it will stick even better. So now we're going to come back to the eyes, of course. It is time to go in with my base. I'm going to go in with a Wet n Wild primer right here, the original, I'm guessing, Cover All primer. I wanted to go in with a nice, smooth, blurring primer. It says it's going to refine pores, fill fine lines, brighten complexion, and even skin tone. Now for foundation, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter foundation in the shade Fair 30. Now I will say I am not the largest fan of this foundation. I think it's mostly just because it's a very, very dry matte finish. But for today's look, I wanted to do a cruelty-free foundation, and of course I wanted to give this thing another shot now that my skin has gotten to be on the more oily side. So now I've sprayed my face with a little bit of mist because my face was looking very dry. That's just the reason why I don't like that foundation. It's just I can't seem to get it to really work for me, but I wanted to use it again. It looks okay now. We're just going to keep going. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C2. Of course, I really love this concealer. That everything is on, and now I am set and ready to go. I use the Makeup Revolution Translucent Setting Powder. It is now time to go back in with the eye. I'm going to go back in with the shade Cocoa from the Desi Marquez palette. So I'm really not the biggest fan of this shade. I feel like it's just not blending as easy as I want it to. But it still is a really beautiful, deep chocolatey brown. I'm just using this on the outer portion to tie the entire look together. For the lower lash line right here, I'm actually going to go in with the Color Festival palette. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Pop. It is definitely more of a bright fuchsia-y lilac color. I'm just going to take this on the lower lash line right next to the shade Cocoa and blend them together. Inner corner and backbone highlight, I'm going to go back in with the Desi Marquez palette. I'm going to go in with the shade Stunt, which is like a nice peachier shade. Brow bone, I'm actually going to mix the Stunt shade that I used in my inner corner with the Color Festival palette shade Banger. Because I want this look to be a little bit more fun. Like, I mean fun. I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Pressed Glitter in the shade Freebird, which if you look at it is so beautiful and reflective. I'm going to use that for the lower lash line right above this shade that I used from the Color Festival palette. So now that the glitter is on and getting in my eye, I'm going to throw on some mascara, some lashes, and some brows, and I'll be right back to finish off this entire full face glam. The eyes are pretty much done, the brows are on, everything is looking good. So for mascara, I used the CoverGirl Lash Exhibitionist, or the Exhibitionist, I believe is called the mascara. I love the mascara, by the way. I am using the ColourPop Brow Pencil, and it's looking really good. So now it is time to finish off this face with these affordable cruelty-free products. We have Milani. Next, we have the Luminoso Baked Powder Blush for the cheeks. I am so obsessed with this blush. It is like one of my absolute go-to affordable blushes right now, and I'm just obsessed with it. Now to bronze and contour, I actually have two different products in front of me because one might be darker than the other, so we'll see. I'm going to go in with the Milani Dulce Baked Bronzer right here. This one is definitely more on like the fair spectrum bronze, and of course has a little bit of sheen to it. So does the NYX California Beamin' Bronzer right here, which this one's called the golden one. This one is definitely dark, or this is the lighter shade that I found. So this one's a darker one and this one's a much lighter. So I'm going to go in with this one and contour with this one. I am going to first put on the Milani and just kind of, you know, give myself that little bit of that bronzed cheek finish. For some highlight, I'm going to go in with a Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the new shade Bloom Time. This one is definitely more of that peachier shift, and it's actually really stunning. So let's see how this is going to look on the face. Time for the final touch, the lips. Go in with the NYX lip liner in the shade Natural. To get started with this lip look, of course, we're going to line these lips to filth and make it look good. I'm going to go in with the shade Nutmeg instead. And now for lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Disney Villains collection from ColourPop in the shade Hades. We're not going to stop there. We're going to go in with the final step, which is the CoverGirl Melting Pout Liquid Vinyl Gloss in the shade Nudist Dream. Here it is, you guys. This is the final look, doing this full glam, full affordable, and full cruelty-free makeup look. And I'm really obsessed with my skin. I'm loving the highlight. I'm loving the glow. I'm loving the eyes. I'm loving the glitter. I'm loving the glossy lip. I'm just loving everything about the whole picture here, and I just love that I did everything with affordable, cruelty-free makeup. So now, of course, I know that behind me, and of course my drawers and my arsenal of makeup, that I don't have full 100% cruelty-free products, which I know I should, but of course I love a lot of different brands. But I will say cruelty-free is definitely the way to go, because it is 2019, and we should stop testing on animals for our makeup, because they're not the ones who are wearing it. We are. And I know that there are some brands that I really, really love that they sell in certain regions in the world that do require it as a law to test on animals. And I think that is just messed up. And I hope that that will cease to exist very soon. I'm hoping that those regions will understand that we're the ones who are wearing it. Why don't they test it on us, not those harmless animals? I just think that it's just so crazy. But like I said, hopefully one day we'll turn the corner on that and everything will be a lot better. But like I said, cruelty-free is the way to go, and I love that I was able to create this entire look doing cruelty-free and affordable makeup, which is also another thing that a lot of brands are finally starting to, get more affordable, more cruelty-free, more fun glam. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the very near future. Love you. Bye.